Hello, Alex.
Hi, Vinny.
Well, here we are in Thimbleweed Park.
This is the new adventure game.
New old adventure game.
New old-ass adventure game from Ron Gilbert and Gary Winnick.
Yeah, so, Monkey Island, pedigree there.
Kickstarted, I believe.
Kickstarted, and I did kickstart this game.
Okay.
Because,
I do that sometimes, too.
Yeah, if you were to say, hey, what's your favorite genre, I would probably say old school point-and-click adventure games.
That feels very on brand for you, yes.
They still get made.
Mm-hmm. More so these days, honestly, than for a while there.
Yeah, I mean, there was kind of a heyday.
Yeah.
But it's still one of my favorite genres. Ron's stuff I really respect. It's not always my favorite, but boy, respect the hell out of what he put in.
Right.
And seeing him go back and do that and make one was something I really wanted to see happen. And I wanted to play. Because I didn't actually really like his other...
I didn't like The Cave that much.
Post-Lucas stuff. Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, what was the other one?
I don't remember the other one.
Underpants or something. I don't remember. But that being said,
yes,
I really like this so far.
Cool.
And so we're going to start a new game here. It is an adventure game, so the puzzles are what they are, and it is very old school. If I have one criticism so far, it's maybe a lot of inside jokes that people aren't going to get, and some are going over my head as well. And I've played a lot of point-and-click adventure games. So you do get choices for your written text, but not in the spoken text.
Now, real quick, platforms, this is on PC. It's on Linux
Xbox
and Mac.
One.
It is not on PS4 yet.
No, it's like 3 months, I think, on Xbox One.
Okay.
So there's an exclusive. From what I understand, they have intention for PS4, but they're not committing to anything yet.
Gotcha.
And so obviously with that being said, I haven't played with a controller, but apparently you can.
Okay. Classic sentence.
Yeah, so I haven't enabled any of that yet either. And I'm going to keep this stuff off as well.
Retro verbs.
We can take the controller off because we're not doing that.
Yeah, that's not how this is going to work.
Yep.
All right.
About ready?
Yes.
Did we do this? Yeah, we did. There was one other thing in here. Oh, this. I don't know. I tried it and see a lot of toilet paper.
I believe it is the toilet paper. Like, are you pulling it over the roll or from under the roll?
Interesting.
I that is probably another one of those in jokes.
All right. Well, let's do a new game. This is kind of interesting as well. When you start a new game, you get to choose between a casual mode or hard mode, and I think hard mode is really what most of the people listening to this will probably want to jump in on. Or not. I mean, it depends how quickly we want to go through it. What my understanding is casual mode will have fewer puzzles.
Right.
And I think we're going to start there because it does have this tutorial, and I didn't do this, and I kind of want to see it.
Okay.
So let's start there. I mean, you're watching this, you're going to get a feel for the game. I'm not going to try and go through and solve a bunch of puzzles here. So it is very Maniac Mansion, very old school verb-based stuff. You're putting together sentences, push, box, in all that stuff. All right. And we don't need to really see all this.
But this is the tutorial, I believe.
I don't know. This was in the hard mode as well.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see where it starts.
1987 is where it starts.
It's a great year. I was 9. Possibly 10.
Yeah, I was 6. Possibly 7.
It is goofy.
Right.
There's a lot of fourth wall breaking. Some of the stuff that I didn't like from other Ron Gilbert stuff is in there, but I am enjoying this.
Okay.
This looks to be starting about the same place the other one started.
Some texture tearing on that lock.
It is very pixely.
On purpose.
On purpose. It is goofy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a...
Does that counter keep going down?
I haven't seen it go down again.
Okay.
There we go. So this is the setup. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what the premise of the game was, but I figured since we're starting from the beginning, we'll get it.
Yeah. Did I mention it's goofy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm prepared for
I don't
wackiness.
know. I don't know if you are. How do you feel about accents?
I love them, especially when they're not
I
good.
fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river.
I'll put on the text in a
This
second.
looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
All right, let's
That sure is an accent.
let's go in. Let's find out where the subtitles are. No, it's not toilet paper over. No, display text. Okay. So when you hover over something, you can see the default action light up. And if you right click,
It'll just do it.
yeah.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir.
All right, that's all we're going to get out of him.
I have to go. Sleep well. It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it.
Oh, you're just asking to get mugged.
Here's his note of the things I need to do. The next thing I need to do is turn off the light above the trestle, trail sign, so that the person knows I have arrived, and then meet at the large entrance to the underground sewer. And make sure
this
I'm
is
not
like
followed.
every Airbnb I've gone to.
It's basic directions. Should know this. Very nice thing here. If you double click, they run or at least walk very quickly.
That's good.
Yeah. Here's the sign.
The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch. I wonder how I can turn off. I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
So I'll pick up the rock. And we'll go
I
over here.
wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
We'll use rock on light. All right, that is done.
I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
Let's look and see what the old verbs are since we're here. Was it here? No. Controls. Let's turn this stuff on. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are your grandpa's verbs.
Yeah. I'm going to turn it back off.
You don't know what classic sentence is yet.
Yeah. I don't want the retro fonts.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy.
This makes me very happy.
All right. Well, let's keep making you happy.
Let's go down this way. Let's look at this.
It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out and you get a pillow. Very top secret.
As you approach the edges of the screen, you can see the cursor changes into a little arrow. That's how you move forward on screens.
Ah! Oh no, the German guy didn't make it.
And that's the end of the game.
Oh, wow.
It's a murder mystery.
Oh.
And kind of a fun one. Like, I kind of like how it's set up.
Yeah.
You get your two, you'll see in a second here, your two agents,
Mm.
each with maybe some background stuff that's not fleshed out yet.
Oh, Skulder and Mully.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation.
Pro tip, if you click the
Especially some
middle
junior
mouse
agent
button,
that
you
thinks
can
I
go
don't
through the
know There
text.
isn't
Okay.
a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both
I
get
think the voice
hell outta
acting is
here.
generally very
Your
good.
reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a
Do we know who the
compliment,
actors are?
Agent
I don't.
Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to Pixelate.
Very goofy.
Yes.
So
This is going to be a long
I'm going to
night.
look up the actors list for this game.
So I have to assume the tutorial was the stuff it was telling me, like this right here. I don't think this was here
Right.
when I played the other one. So you can switch between characters. And one person has the film, I
I
believe.
think we better take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
So we can give the film to Reyes.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Switch back over. And use our camera on the film.
Smile.
There you go.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck.
Gonna keep
Let's
hammering
see
that
here.
pixelation joke.
There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel.
So interestingly
Now
enough,
we can head into town and find the local sheriff.
they seem to have recorded the same lines for each character. So very similar lines,
There
or
appears to be
the
a small
same.
hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
It's goofy. So if I switch to her,
I can't find the cast list, but
it's
someone
gotta be somewhere.
can go find it, I'm sure.
His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Appears to be a male, approximately looks like
So
he's
again,
been in
middle
the water
mouse
for
button.
20 You can tell by the pixel. There's no wallet in his pockets, but we found a card, possibly.
So let's walk this way, and they can go their separate ways. They can kind of split up. You have a notebook which gives you kind of your checklist of things.
Is there a way to make him follow, or does that just
I
not
haven't
important?
found one.
Okay.
But
We should go find the sheriff.
Maybe that's just not important anyway.
wait, that's weird.
We should go find the sheriff.
Okay, I could have sworn that was blocked last time I came here.
Maybe easier mode.
Freshly.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, totally. This was absolutely blocked last time. That's interesting. Okay, good call. So let's take her.
Go find the
and
sheriff.
Go find the sheriff.
Drunk guy's missing too.
Yeah. I wonder if this will take me to the road. Okay, no, I got it. This I didn't get this either. I didn't even know you can do that. That's great. Okay.
Wait, there's a can on the ground.
I might just skip some of this stuff in the interest. I mean, there's a lot of adventure gaming to be had here.
You may need that tuna can, Vinny.
You always need this tuna can. At first, I was like, oh crap, I've only got 8 slots. Is this going to be an inventory management game between Reyes and this other woman? And then, no. You hit the scrolls down.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road.
Pigeon
me in a giant
costumes.
pigeon
Yeah.
costume? It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
I think I've had enough.
I'm going to move past some of this.
Yeah.
To find
Let
the
people
sheriff
explore it on
and
their own.
solve a murder.
Nice talking to you too.
Suffice to say, there is some random character color in there.
There certainly is. Again, there's stuff on the floor. I'm going to kind of walk past it.
Did you not take a car here?
I walked to town. I
Okay.
think. Or I walked. They said the road was very long from the walk.
Was this a midnight channel?
Mm-hmm. Got to fall in the TV.
The German man died in the water.
Oh, it wasn't fast enough.
Wait for me.
No thanks. You find your own way. Let's go find the sheriff.
Town seems to be doing great.
Yeah.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Damn straight.
Cut the Mayberry crap.
Cut the Mayberry crap. We're taking over this case.
Whoa! Hold your horse-a-rinos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Grizzled.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way.
Don't you mean your way,
Wrestling
Reno?
starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I
Reno.
apologize, Reno, for
Ah.
all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized
It's fun.
to
I don't know.
shoot people arenos?
A chuckle.
It's cute.
Read
It's cute.
that.
Howdy who, I'm the
Oh, God.
Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
So is that the same character, or are they
I love your
brothers?
sarcastic
I don't
humor,
know.
Agent Ray.
All right.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Aren't you the Sheriff Reno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas a who's in a pot a who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Reno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that a who.
Sure. Whatever.
Okay.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right a Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals.
Might skip
and a
some of this.
fingerprint
Yeah,
from the
You get
murder
fingerprints.
Explain the Fingertron.
Oops. Sorry.
Insert a
Tell us about the blood.
This is the blood.
You match blood samples.
Right.
Put 2 bloody objects in and
Oh, tell us about the face.
Match
the
faces.
face stored, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The face Reno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up.
Volca who?
Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Okay.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. It's gonna sound old when it's not
Mm-hmm.
2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
It's a medical skeleton. Please return to Dr. Fred.
There you go. There's a callback. Yeah, let's go up here.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Reno computers.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction.
So you take everything from the
Right.
downstairs.
Every detail of Reno analyzed
Fill it
and
in.
And then you get your
verified
warrant.
by
Yep,
computer.
exactly.
Moving on.
Right.
And then you arrest
sorry,
Carmen
Reno,
Sandiego.
I get
Yep.
carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy of Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only one law enforcement officer a Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon
Well, that
put
and
us
also
all
you're a
out
town of
work,
80 people.
allowing for a full life of luxury.
At least 2 of which are you.
Should we investigate Chuck as a suspect?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery.
Chuck is the drunk dude.
Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero
Chuck,
Thimbleweed.
Chuck was the guy who built this
We'll
town.
talk more
Oh,
about
okay.
Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
So we'll play a little bit further. I mean, I think you get the
Shouldn't take
vibe
long.
here.
Yes.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Okay. I actually want to try
I can't reach that.
and do things a little differently than I did on my previous playthrough and see if I can speak to if you can use different characters to do different things. The last time I went to the diner with Reyes.
Right.
I'm going to try and go with her this time. Yeah, town's not doing so great. Oh.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirdo Reno.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years.
Oh.
Cuckooville.
Cuckooville.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up.
I saw them
faster
mentioning
than
some stuff about a
Dave's
pillow
sex
factory
drive.
earlier. Is that
Ain't
stuff that you would
right,
get?
Dave?
You were going deeper into those conversations.
So yeah, you learn about the backstory of everything and Chuck and the pillow factory.
Don't screw with the feds. Tell us what you know.
Okay, honey. But you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his
Oh God,
mitt
is it just
off.
Dropsy? Is Dropsy just hanging out there by himself?
All over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
Ooh, flashback.
Ransom
That's not
Mitchell
Dropsy.
was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, find my joke book.
Okay, we'll do this and then maybe call it here.
All right.
Oh, we start with the clown nose.
It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll.
I like that his trailer
It's a
sort of
perfect
tilts when he
likeness of
walks
me.
around.
Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big.
That's weird.
He's happy where he is, aren't you, little Ransom?
So in the
harder
hard mode,
version.
you gotta take the clown nose off of the clown. All right. Again, I don't want to play too much because you will,
But this is all
obviously
pretty
solve-
early on.
Solve puzzles, right?
Meanest clown of 1977 and 1978. Ransom the Clown.
That's me.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct.
So this is just Krusty the Clown's origin story.
Kinda, yeah, a little more crusty.
Good. Toddlers start out as It's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. 25 bucks.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
Let's go get his makeup.
No one out there.
There's a mime.
It's a very tall mime.
Off. Off.
Grandson, you idiot! Why did you push me? Oh!
Hey, you owe $5 to my swear jar.
I think my steels are broken!
I don't think
Grandson, you jerk!
he's not part of a puzzle.
No,
You just
he just push him over.
yeah.
Grandson, you're a total...
My own private backstage entrance to the big top.
Okay. So here's our swear jar.
It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with $138 in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. I just take the big bucks.
Take the money. We'll use this hair gel.
Ooh, my clown fro looks great now.
And we'll use the makeup. Not the hat, makeup.
Use the goddamn makeup.
Now there's the face I love.
All right, so now we need, I'm pretty sure we just need our...
Clown nose
I
and
did put
joke
it on.
book.
Okay. Put on...
Use.
Ouch, that's tight. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours.
Okay, so... let's go out here. And
Just gotta find your joke book.
I know where the joke book is. Well, we'll just go get it.
All right.
Grandson, you're a total...
All right.
Just take the stilts off, dude.
You can't. Come on, let me see if I just remember this.
It's an IOU. I, Carney Joe, loan Ransom the clown $1,000 and will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid.
Let's see if I can just use it. Oh.
That's a load of moolah.
Well, in the hard version, you have to find the combination to the safe. So, well, that went a lot faster. All right, so I've got the money.
Is that just somewhere in? It's just written down somewhere, and you have to find it.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle. It was actually kind of an interesting one. So I don't know.
There.
I'd recommend so far, from what I can tell,
Playing the hard version.
yeah. I mean, unless you just want to get the story and get through it, but finding the combination to safe was kind of fun.
Step. You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Serves you right for playing the duckies.
I have your money, $1,000 plus interest.
Oh, so you decided to pay up?
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
I mean, fair was before the internet.
Not as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers.
All right,
Yeah, shoot the pussycat.
let's go on stage.
It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes.
Ready?
Yes. Let's go be funny.
I can't reach that. Ooh, nice crowd tonight. I'm at the top of my game. I'm gonna give them the insults of their lives and they'll love me for it. Idiots. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
All right, where do you want to start?
Fatzos.
I was amazed you weren't a bunch of fatzos. What with all this bottomless foie gras and champagne you have at the parties here. Then I ate at your diner. Their food is a better purgative than Ipecac.
Love a good Ipecac joke.
Please.
Snobs.
Where was that one?
Beeping snobs.
Sorry. Oh.
Thimbleweed Park is full of snobs. You guys have a concert violinist playing in the street for ambience. You're so fancy here that the bums give money to tourists so they can buy some better clothes. Even your roaches turn their noses up at food on the floor now like, we can do better.
Might notice some cameos in the audience here. You know, pizza.
Stupid mustache.
Hey, you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back.
Oh, he's crying and clapping.
What
Hairy mole.
Hey, you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
Oh no.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room,
Hardcore life lessons.
there wasn't any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off. You old lady. You up the you. Come on.
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts.
Oh, you fucked up, clown.
It was not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old the lady.
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little? Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you.
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress, and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen, and your house is on the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead, and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
That was a good little bit.
Yeah. All right, there's one more thing that just reminded me I want to show you before we go.
Please do.
Why Ransom the clown is such a creep.
And I'll just straight line over there.
You should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
Before we do that, all right, two things. One is I want to try and use the hot dog.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, can I pick up the hot dog?
I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Let me get that for you.
So last time I did this
while it's still hot.
with Reyes.
This is kind of going on for a while.
Oh my. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. I, gotta go.
And it's like I say, don't eat roller food, man.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Also, there's a hand in that.
That's a mannequin hand.
Are you sure? Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
What happened in the other time?
That. All right. So last time I did that with the other agent. See that little speck of dust?
Yeah.
You can collect those.
Really?
Yeah. Heads up. Okay.
So wait, is she gone now?
Yep, that's it.
Could she have continued going on if that didn't happen?
She comes back.
Oh, okay. So she didn't just get murdered and like out of the story all of a sudden.
No.
Okay.
All right, let me see if there's a quick way for me to get this one other bit. Let's see. Just want to go talk to... Should be at the end here. Okay. I don't think there's... I've never been in here, though.
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
That's why you've never been in there.
Let me see if I can solve this one other puzzle real quickly. I think I can.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Okay.
If I need a vacuum tube, anyway, I'm...
Oh, no, okay.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and
What
I'm
happened?
the proprietor of this little... What can I do for you, hon?
I don't think I can get the vacuum tube yet.
That's all for now.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you
Sorry,
need
I'm going to try and mainline this one little quest, and then we'll end it.
Okay.
I've got to go talk to the pigeon people real quick.
Do they need a vacuum tube?
One other character. Yeah, they do.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one.
WC-67.
WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
Okay. WC-67?
Yes, WC-67.
WC-67.
Dub C.
67. So there's a lot of other stuff to go explore here. I'm obviously kind of racing by it.
And I'm guessing like time of day probably matters for some of this stuff too. Or
I haven't noticed the time of day thing.
Welcome to Ricky's Tube.
Okay.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models.
That's too many.
Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
WC.
And what is the make number?
67.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did one of the Hydrotron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Okay, let's bring that back.
Always give the pigeons your regards.
This phone book is cute. It was for backers. And I believe you can call them.
What happens when you call them?
There was a thing where you can leave a voice message.
Oh, you can record a message?
Yeah, I haven't called any of them. But
boy, that's a lot of backers.
Yep.
Where are you?
You know, I didn't do this.
Oh, you didn't?
Is it by first name?
Yeah, it's by first name.
So I don't know if... I don't think I'll be
Yeah,
in
you're
there.
not in there.
Yeah,
That was a higher backer award.
No, I kept myself out of it.
Okay.
I figured it might be a little weird to be in that part. I'm sure 10 years from now I'll look back and say, I wish I was in a phone book. Let's get this guy going.
No time to talk. We have to fix
But I think it's a cool idea for
slight
backers.
leak.
Think of all the dad jokes you could have made.
C67 tube.
Thank you.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
So I can't switch. Okay, cannot switch back yet. I'm not
Right,
sure.
'cause she's still unconscious at the moment, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure when that comes back in. But the last person I want to.
Loose change?
No, sorry, no, sorry.
Whoa.
Yep, no, just walking by.
Oh.
The future is never written. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore.
Her history is.
I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
Too true.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
That's probably one of my favorite
That's
lines
pretty
so
good.
far in the game.
That's pretty good.
All right, I think we should probably end it
Why did
there.
you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Vinny, I might play this.
It's fun. It's cute.
Goodbye.
I haven't played one of these kinds of games in a good long time,
This
and
almost alive.
I'm kind of digging the vibe of this one.
Yeah.
Like I did play that Dropsy game, that was all right too. But this, I don't know. There's just something to it.
It's goofy.
Navigator's head.
If you know the pedigree here, you kind of know what you're getting into.
Dead ringer for the body.
I also probably will do so while unapologetically using a walkthrough for moments where I
Sure.
get stumped.
Dead ringer
You
for
play it
the
on
body.
casual if you want.
No, I think I'm gonna do the regular puzzles, but I'm gonna, just.
So that's Thimbleweed Park. It is
Yeah.
very much a throwback, where you have some people taking the adventure game series in very new directions. This is so far from what I have played, and I'll quickly just load my game here. I think this is probably the latest. You jump around from different characters and different timelines, like that,
Right.
like that, the clown bit and stuff like that. So it's more than just that town.
Spoiler: you get a pie. God, Vinny, Jesus, why would you?
Yeah, there's a pie. She has a very cool. Let me see if I can get to her bedroom.
I like her glasses.
Cool. Yeah. Sorry, I know I said that was gonna be the last bet. Trying not to spoil too much here.
You're just walking around a place with a character we don't even know yet.
Her room's kind of cool.
You're a rebel, Billy.
So true.
I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck.
It's a big bedroom.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy
Okay.
drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
$100.
These are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my books.
So she's a nerd.
Yeah.
These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
How dare you?
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day.
Are these different? I haven't looked at these.
These are part of my action figure collection. These are my Anne of Green Gables books. Maybe someday they'll do a TV show. These are my Kirksbox / fiction.
And I think that right there
All right.
is where we're gonna call it.
It's fun. It's goofy. I'm
Yeah.
having a good time with it. I'm glad they made this.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it turned out well.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Like,
suck.
I'm not that deep into it, but what I've
Mhm.
played so far is a lot of fun, and I've collected a lot of specks of dust.
Well, right on, Vinny. I'm glad you get to enjoy another one of these.
Me
and
too.
And it's pretty solid.
You should try it out.
I will.
Thanks, Alex, for joining me.
Thank you, Vinny.